Okay, guys, today on Keeping It Country, what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about all the help we have around here. And it's the best help you'll ever get. You know, my wife and I do the feeding, the carrying the hay, the breaking the ice, but we have three people in our lives. Well, they're not people. They're these guys. Louise, 10-month-old female Pyrenees. Since the day I got that dog, we raise chickens out back, and hell, they run loose, and they're pretty expensive. But anyway, I got that dog, I have not one single day since she's been on this farm lost a chicken. Not one. Now that alone, boys, that's a lot. That's Louise. Now you see him laying out there? He worked all night. He's more the night shift dog than Louise is. It's the damnedest thing, guys. One will be on duty and one will nap. One will, then they switch. The other one will nap and the other one will go on duty. And that guy right there, he's more of the sheep. He lays out back with them sheep. I got them sheep penned up in the barn today, and hell, he just taking it easy. He'll be out there with them tonight. But you see him and her. People ask, you don't put them dogs up at night? I'll tell you what, I put these suckers in the barn right over there. That's a big barn, and it's full of hay and straw, and hell, them sheep are in there right now. But them dogs both climbed out of over a 4-foot cattle panel. They wanted out, and they got out. I mean, that's how dedicated. 24 hours a day them dogs work, and all I got to do is give them a little bit of feed. That's all they require. Well, and a lot of loving. Hell, them dogs need a lot of loving. That's what keeps them around, Anyway, that's two of them, and we all, you guys all seen her. That's Trixie. Now, Trixie's got a story behind her. I had her sister out of a different litter named No-No, and that dog got hit right out there on that road. And boy, it damn near broke my heart. So I go back to the guy I got the dog from, and I said, Blake, let me have one of them pups. He said, well, Jeff, we don't know what the dad is. And I kind of laughed and said, I still want one of them. Her mama's name was Stripper, and it was probably one of the best damn working dogs I ever seen. So I went down and picked her up, and now we call her Trixie. Well, Trixie was a year and a half old, and that dog got hit right there. She come crying into the house. My bedroom's right here, and she come crying in there one night. Well, outside that window, and I picked her up. I brought her in. Hell, I just laid back down, not knowing what was wrong. And next morning, I get up for work, and she didn't want to move around, so I told my wife, get her to the vet. She did. Got hit by a car. Had a bald spot on her head. That's still in there. It broke that hip right down on this side facing me. And the vet said, there ain't nothing you can do, Jet, to fix that hip. I said, well, we'll keep her anyway. For about 6 months, she ran on 3 legs. And that dog still will work any cow, any sheep, anything that I ask her to do, that dog will do it. She was a 3-legged dog in Florida. If you see me and my wife out, 9 times out of 10, that dog will be with us. But anyway, guys, I want to give credit. I want to give credit where credit is due around here because, they work 24 hours a day, every one of these dogs. So that's 3 of them full-time shifts right there. And all it takes is some dog food. So if you're ever going to try to keep a country, I recommend getting you some dogs. You won't lose sheep. Hell, a bull can't get to you. This old healer right here will run them clean off of you. The chickens are safe. I'm safe. My wife's safe. Just a little bit of dog food and a few vet bills here and there for their shots. That's all it takes for a 24-hour employee, man. But anyway, that's what we do out here, keeping it country.